Hello, I'm Jessicat, and welcome back to the Let's Play world. I know I haven't been here for a while, but today I want to do a fairly large project, and it involves sugarcane, because I'm going to need a lot of paper. I think I've told you about this project already, but basically this jungle here that you see that I live in, it's enormous. It is utterly gigantic. And what I want to do is map out the entire thing, because I would like to use some of it for resources, and I'd also like to, know exactly how it's shaped and such. So today, my goal is to make a ton of maps and then go around mapping the entire thing. And I don't know how long it'll take me, because I'm not exactly sure how big this darn thing is. But I'm hoping that we can have some fun with this and, explore, see what we can find. Maybe we'll even find a jungle temple. Wouldn't that be awesome? But first, we need sugarcane, so that's what I'm going to be working on. Let's start with this map. I already filled it in, as you can see. And let's go to, let's head over here to where the edge of it is, and then we'll start a new map. So now we should be able to open a new map, and so let's see. Aha! Beautiful. You can see my ugly building on it. That's great. That's great. I'd like to put all these together in item frames. Ooh, that's one thing I forgot about. Item frames. You need leather for those, don't you? I should have thought this out. I have 3 leather. That is an issue. So I realized that I really don't want to do this map project without some item frames to put the maps into. So I went out and found some cows, because you need leather for item frames. So these guys have followed me home a very long way. It took a while. And now I have created a little cell for them to sit in. This is just temporary. I'll probably move them to a nicer home soon. But for now, this is where they will live. And they're going to be very happy here in their cozy home. And I can breed them like this. And then I can, oh, the parrots and the bats, there we go, got an advancement. And then I can just come here and visit them every now and then, and get myself some food and some leather and stuff. It'll be great. Alright guys, I'll leave you here. I'd like to get some sheep in here as well. I got some to follow me for a bit, but then they lost interest, and they weren't really the main thing I was after, so I decided to leave them alone. And so I'm gonna wait a little bit for the baby cow to grow up, and then I'll breed them some more, and we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, I'm Alex. Why am I Alex? That's quite strange. Well, hello. Under this Alex skin, I am actually Jessicat, can you believe it? And I am in a dark cave now. Quite a bit of time has passed since I last recorded, and I have been down in these caves mining for a long time, and I am really enjoying it. I've made so many trips back and forth from the surface. This is the spider farm. Doing well. You can hear some spiders hissing probably. And I'm gonna head up to the surface again because my inventory is full of loot. And as you notice, in my hotbar, I have quite a few levels, and I'd like to spend those levels on enchanting some stuff. I also have a, an enchanted book, because I've been fishing a little bit. Alright, so yeah, I have some lapis, I have levels, I have more than enough iron to make an anvil, so I'm going to use all of that, and I'm gonna make myself some enchanted stuff. I think I might even use my diamonds, because I've kind of been hoarding them for a long time, and they're just sitting in a chest doing nothing, and I have a decent amount of them now, so I think I'd like to enchant some diamond armor or something. That would be really nice to have. And I'm gonna do that as soon as I patch up this darn creeper hole. So
here are all the diamonds I have. I believe I should check all the chests because my chests are a mess. Aha, there we go. There's more diamonds. More diamonds is always good. And yeah, I've been fishing a lot. I started fishing because I wanted to tame cats. So now I'm like, I gotta do something with these enchanted books I got. So let's see what we can do with all this stuff that I have. Yeah, I really need to reorganize my chests. Next episode, we're gonna reorganize the chests. That's a promise. Okay, so what do I want to craft? I probably want a diamond sword. I would do a diamond axe, but that just seems... they're so clumsy. It seems kind of pointless. Let's grab some iron blocks to make an anvil. Where's the anvil? It's over here. Alright, anvil. Done. I don't think I've crafted an anvil before. That's an achievement right there. More than enough iron. Way more. And now, let's craft a chest plate and a sword. I think I'll save the rest for later. I'd love to have mending on these things, but I don't know. That might have to wait till I go to the end, which I'm planning to do at some point. I know I've been playing in this world for a while, but I am planning to go to the end at some point. I'm just not quite sure when. So first let's check what enchantments we can get on these things in this. Oh shoot, I need bookshelves, don't I? Well, you know what's convenient? I've been farming up those cows and pigs is what I mean. And I've got... Ooh, do I really have that little leather? Oh, I've got this too. Okay. That's progress. Do I have any more leather? I'm surprised I don't have more leather. Oh, whatever, that works. It's not symmetrical, but it works. Aha! Okay, so we have unbreaking, which I definitely want on this chest plate. So let's go ahead and get it and hope that we get something else as well. Just unbreaking! Oh my gosh, that's the worst luck. I probably should have waited to get more bookshelves, shouldn't I? Are there any good enchantments I can get on the sword right now? Knockback, which I'm planning to get anyway. Maybe we should go for sharpness 1 and hope for another thing to come with it. You know what? Let's do it. Let's roll the dice. Hope. Aha! Knockback 1. Now we're gonna take off this terrible iron chest plate. And ooh, look at me. I'm all shiny now. How do I look? Not bad. I need my shield. I need my shield to complete the look. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We need more diamond armor, but I don't want to use all my diamonds all at once. I think this is a good start. Why don't I talk about what is going on over here? This is a wall of item frames. That's pretty obvious, right? And as you can see, this is the mob farm right here, and underneath, this is where I'm standing right now. And I want to, I think I've already talked about this in this episode, I want to cover this whole wall with maps, or at least as many maps as map out the whole jungle, which might take more than the wall, it might take less than the wall, I have no clue. All I know is that this forest is gigantic. And I keep calling it a forest, I'm sorry, it's a jungle. And so I have all the maps crafted up and ready to go. I just need to go on a long journey and grab them all, which will take ages, and I want to go back and forth in a methodical way. So we now have a completed square of maps. Let's go and fill in the ones all around the around this square. Alright guys, so if I did my job right, you should have seen a nice little compilation of me running through the jungle getting maps, and then what do I find? I find this thing. This is quite possibly the first time I've ever seen a jungle temple in-game. I have seen them in videos and things on the internet, of course, but I don't think I've ever encountered one for real, you know, in my own game, in my own world, and I don't have any torches. That is really inconvenient. You know what? I'm gonna go get some torches. Look, I've got parrots on my shoulders. And here we are, home sweet home. That wasn't a very long walk. I'll be able to get back to the jungle temple with not very much difficulty, I believe. So let's grab some torches and be on our way. Oh, well, let's put down these maps too. Aha. There's the jungle temple in relation to where we are. It's really not that far if you look. It's just... oh, get out of the way, spider. That's right, I'm not scared of you. So yeah, if you look, here's me right now. Then you head up through here, and the jungle temple's like right on the edge of the forest, right over there. I keep calling it a forest. I know it's a jungle, I'm sorry. I think this map goes here, perfect, and then this one should go here. That looks wrong. Those green areas don't line up. Does this look better? Yeah, that looks better. And then this one... I can't tell if that goes there. Does it look better than this? Yes. So I'm going to assume... whoops, what am I doing? I'm going to assume that this one goes here, and this one goes here. Awesome. And then I'm going to grab this map so we can find our way back to the temple. I'm going to grab some torches, and we will head on out. Oh wow, my armor's broken. Better make some more of that. I've always really liked the idea of jungle temples because they have the traps in them. I mean, desert temples also have traps in them, of course. Well, one trap. But jungle temples, like, they're clever almost. They're procedurally, or they're naturally generated structures, but they have a clever trap in them, which is what I love about them. I just think it's so cool that Mojang thought up like an actual way to use redstone in a generated structure in their game. I think that's a genius idea right there. Alright, it hasn't taken me very long at all to get back onto this map, and in a few seconds we should see it right here. Boom, there it is. Oh man, this structure kind of scares me actually. If I'm being entirely honest. I'm gonna grab a pickaxe because oh gosh, my pickaxe is broken. And I think I hear a witch. Actually, I think that was probably just the parrots imitating a witch, which isn't necessarily very reassuring, considering there could be anything inside this thing. And I hate fighting witches. They're probably the mob I have the most trouble with. But I suppose we can't just leave this unexplored. Okay, here's skeletons. Oh, the skeleton just triggered the trap. Okay, is there anything up here? Let's check. I don't want to be attacked from above, that would be awful. Nothing, okay. I don't really know the layout of jungle temples, obviously. I know there are traps, and I know there are chests. That is all I know. I don't even know if the chests have useful loot in them, I just know this sounded like a fun thing to explore. So I believe if you like flick the levers in the correct combination, it will... aha, so there's tripwire here. Wow, okay. Ouch. There we go. So I believe if you trigger the levers in the correct combination, it will allow you to... ah! No! No, 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 no. Bad skeleton. Bad skeleton. Killed by the trap. Oh, that was amazing. Okay, so I think there's another trap here. Yes, perfect. Wow. And I think we just conquered that temple, guys. That's awesome. I think my parrots are imitating some zombies or something. Okay, bones and rotten flesh. That's not so great. But hey, I'll take it. I mean, bones are useful for bone meal. Let's grab the arrows. There's not a lot of arrows in there, but it's better than nothing. We can take all the redstone, although I have like redstone for years and I very rarely use it, so should we have a try at the chests? I mean the levers? Why not, right? Nothing could go wrong as far as I know. I don't think there are any traps here. Unless there's TNT. You know, all of a sudden I'm thinking there might be TNT for some reason. I believe you can just mine through the wall, but oh, whatever. I don't hear any TNT. Oh. Something moved. What happened? I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna mine through it. I don't know how this works. Maybe I can figure it out if I just mine through the wall. Wow, there's like some, oh gosh. Ugh. Pickaxe is broken. Well, let's craft another one. And it's gonna have to be stone. I'm not quite stooping as low as a wooden pickaxe, at least. So, stone pickaxe, and we're gonna keep mining into this place, because this is awesome. Wow, this is like fairly complex. Oh, do you get into it from the top? I'm not quite sure what this is supposed to do, actually. I bet it allows you to get into it from the top if you do things correctly. I'm really not sure. I really don't know how this, yeah, I guess the piston pulls the block down, but how is that supposed to help you? I have no idea. I truly have no clue. But we have the stuff, and more bones and rotten flesh, guys. Well, that's just wonderful. We're gonna grab the repeaters and the redstone, and we're gonna leave the rest of this here, because I think it'll be cool to have at some point. You know what? I think I'll take the dispensers, because why not? They'll probably be useful at some point. I remember I had quite a bit of trouble crafting dispensers back when I needed them for the mob farm. And now let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. And bring our loot. Our loot in quotation marks. Really big quotation marks. Back home. And we're home again. We only have 7 maps left to go. Let's do it. Well, I'm back, and I wanted to show you the last session of map collecting, but unfortunately it looks like my footage corrupted or something, so I can't. It's gone. But I have all the maps, if I can find them somewhere in these chests, and also you'll notice... Ooh! I got a... Wow, that's a good bow. Wow, okay. I got that from fishing. I didn't even notice I had it till now. I enchanted a few fishing rods because I had some levels to spare and some lapis, and I made some more bookshelves, but, you know, not much to talk about there except for apparently getting a great bow, so that's pretty cool. But here are all the maps, and now I'm going to have to figure out how to put them in there. And I feel like I didn't even get close to finding the end of the jungle. I mean, I traveled a long way, and at no point did I see the end of it. I kept coming to spots that either on the map or like in front of me looked like they were the edge of the jungle, looked like I was reaching another biome, and then I'd go over a hill and boom, more jungle. It just was never ending. And it's really just driven home the point that I've been kind of trying to make with this video. Like, this thing is gigantic. It's even bigger than I thought, and that's saying something because I already thought it was huge. So I don't really honestly know what to do with it. I'm really not sure how to put these pieces together either. I should have organized them in some way, but to be honest, I wasn't entirely sure what I was doing the whole time. And I actually got lost while I was trying to get home. I'm pretty sure I got all the right maps, but then when I was done getting them all, I just had no idea how to get back. So it took me a while. I was just wandering around in roughly the direction I thought it was for a long time, and then eventually I remembered that I had written down the coordinates of the spider spawner, and so I went and found where I'd written that, and then I finally traveled to those coordinates and found myself here. and I was really relieved to see this place because I thought I was going to have to wander the jungle forever. Though, if the worst had come to the worst, I probably would have decided to just cheat my way home, but luckily it didn't come to that. So I'm back. We are back, home sweet home. And now I just need to figure out how to put these maps together, which seems like it might be easier said than done. What's funny is I actually love jigsaw puzzles and such. I'm just apparently not very good at them in Minecraft. Much better at this in real life, I assure you. Oh, those two match up. That's promising. Maybe this one goes here. Yes, yes. I think we figured it out. We've solved the mystery. Alright, looking good. I'm gonna guess this is down here, because there's no water that goes... Yeah. Yes! I think we've done it, guys. This all looks correct. It took ages, but it all looks good. This is the jungle. This is me right here. I'm right on the... what is that? Southwestern. Yeah, southwestern corner of the jungle right here. Although I think it extends in that direction, so not exactly. I'm on the western edge of the jungle, basically. There's the mob farm. And then the jungle goes all the way around here, up and off the map in that direction. There's the jungle temple we raided. And then there's all this huge area where it's just jungle, 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 lake, giant lake, jungle, 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 jungle. And it just continues. It's amazing. So I think what I might try to do is, since there's this river here, I might try to terraform this area into being a river as well, to connect the river to the lake here, and then do the same on this side, I guess, and then we can section off this entire bit of land and turn that into a garden or something, and we'll use it to mine, to get resources such as leaves and logs, so we can build in other parts of the jungle. Because I need a lot of leaves and logs to build my giant tree to cover the mob farm up so it's not this big ugly patch on the map. And then I'm gonna want logs and such for building my tree house. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this area for resources, but we're not gonna make it look ugly. We're gonna make it a garden. We're just gonna get rid of some of the tall trees, and that's where we're gonna get all the resources from. I think that's gonna be the plan, but I'm really not sure for now. Still gotta give it some thought. And you know what? I think that's the end of the episode, pretty much. Honestly, I can't really think of anything else I'd planned to do this episode. Oh, I also brought back some parrots from my journey, so now there are more parrots here. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. We have a new diamond chestplate. I still look like Alex, but that'll be fixed in the next episode, probably. And I think I think this was a good episode. We have a brand new bow that I'll try out next time. And for now, that's it. So thank you for watching. Bye! I might put this on the sword and fire protection. I mean, fire protection would definitely be useful. Funny little story for you. I was down in the spider farm one day when lightning struck this spot, and I panicked. I was like, oh my gosh, what if the jungle burns down? The jungle didn't burn down, but the reason I knew lightning had struck this, because remember, I was down underneath the surface, I had no way of seeing this place, was in chat. I was AFKing, and I just came back to my computer, and I saw in chat, parrot was struck by lightning. So you get a death message when your pet dies, and I got a death message about one of my parrots dying, and a couple of my pets teleported down to me, and so that's why there are, like, I think a couple of parrots down in the spider farm, because they did whatever they're supposed to do when they take damage, I guess. And now I have some more parrots to replace those guys. So that's kind of nice, I guess.